Everyone who reads Atomic Habits quotes the same three things: habit stacking, the 2-minute rule, 1% better every day. But almost nobody talks about the one chapter that actually explains why your habits keep failing in the first place. The chapter most readers skim past to get to the tips. I skipped it too the first time. Big mistake. Because that chapter isn't about building better habits. It's about becoming a different kind of person. And once I actually understood it, everything else in the book made sense in a completely different way. Here's the thing about most habit advice, including a lot of words in this book on the surface. It's tactical. Track your habits. Stack them onto existing routines. Make them small enough that you can't say no. All useful, all things you've probably already heard 100 times.
Every big change.
But if tactics were the real answer, everyone who's ever downloaded a habit tracker app would have transformed their life by now. They haven't, because tactics without identity change are just willpower with extra steps, and willpower runs out. That's exactly what the skip chapter is about: identity-based habits. James Clear draws a distinction. Most people never really sit with the difference between outcome-based habits and identity-based habits. Outcome-based thinking sounds like, I want to lose 20 pounds, I want to write a book, I want to save money. These are goals about what you want to have or achieve. Identity-based thinking sounds completely different. I am someone who takes care of their body. I am a writer. I am someone who's financially disciplined. That shift sounds subtle. It's not. It's the entire foundation the rest of the book is built on. And it's the piece most people accidentally skip because it doesn't feel like a technique. It feels like philosophy. But it's the most practical part of the entire book. Here's why this distinction changes everything. When your habits are tied to an outcome, every action is a means to an end. You go to the gym because you want to look a certain way. The moment the scale doesn't move fast enough or life gets busy, that motivation collapses because the goal was always separate from who you believed you were. But when a habit is tied to identity, something different happens. You don't skip the gym because I am someone who shows up. The habit isn't a task anymore. It's an expression of who you already believe yourself to be. It survives bad days, low motivation, and busy weeks because it's not dependent on external results. It's dependent on self-image. This is also why so many people can follow a diet perfectly for 3 weeks and then completely fall apart. Their identity never actually changed. They were someone on a diet, not someone who eats well. The moment the diet ends, so does the identity, because it was never really theirs to begin with. The book explains this through a concept that I think is genuinely one of the most useful ideas in all of self-improvement writing. Every habit is a vote for the type of person you want to become. One workout doesn't transform your body, but it is a vote for, I am someone who exercises. One page written doesn't make you a published author, but it's a vote for, I am a writer. No single action changes your identity completely, but it doesn't need to. Identity isn't built through single sweeping moments of change. It's built through the slow accumulation of small votes cast over and over until the evidence becomes undeniable to yourself most of all. This reframes failure too. Missing one day at the gym isn't a catastrophe, it's a single missed vote in an otherwise long voting record. The problem only starts when missed votes become the majority, when the pattern of who you are becoming shifts without you noticing. I think most people skip this chapter or read past it quickly because it doesn't feel like it's giving you a system. There's no checklist, no 4-step framework, no app to download. It asks you to sit with an uncomfortable question instead. Who do you actually believe you are, underneath all the goals you keep setting? That's a harder question than how do I stack my morning routine, but it's the question that actually determines whether any of the tactical advice in the rest of the book will stick. So here's what I'd actually take from this chapter in practice. Before you set another goal, ask a different question first. Who is the type of person that would naturally achieve this? Not what do I need to do, but who do I need to become? Then look for the smallest possible way to cast a vote for that identity today, not a massive transformation. Just one small piece of evidence. A 5-minute walk if you want to become someone who moves their body. One paragraph if you want to become a writer. $1 saved if you want to become someone who's financially secure. It won't feel like much, That's the point. Identity isn't built in a single leap, it's built one vote at a time, quietly, until one day you look back and realize you already became the person you were trying to become. If you've read Atomic Habits and skipped past this chapter like I did the first time, go back and read it again. It's not the flashy part of the book, but it might be the only part that actually matters long term. If this changed how you think about your own habits, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what identity are you actually trying to become right now. I'll see you in the next one.